You know that spice you sprinkle on your oatmeal or in your coffee? Well, it turns out it has a history that's just as rich as its flavor. Today, we're going to dive into the secrets of cinnamon, not just as a tasty addition to your food, but as a superfood that's been treasured for centuries for its incredible health benefits. So, really, could the key to unlocking better health be hiding right there in your kitchen cabinet? In your spice rack? Well, let's find out. All right, here's what we've got on tap. We'll start with a little history. It's pretty wild. Then we'll get right into its top health benefits. After that, we'll cover the practical stuff, like how to actually use it, which kind you should be buying, because it matters, and we'll wrap up with a few important safety tips. Okay, let's kick things off by jumping way back in time. The story of cinnamon is just incredible. We're talking thousands of years ago, back in ancient Egypt, where this stuff was sometimes considered more valuable than gold. And what's so cool is that modern science is finally catching up and proving what these ancient cultures seemed to know all along. So, what's the secret sauce behind cinnamon's power? Well, it's a compound called cinnamaldehyde. I know, it's a bit of a mouthful, but just think of it as cinnamon's superhero. It's the thing responsible for that amazing aroma, that unique flavor, and yep, most of those incredible health benefits. So, what can this ancient spice actually do for you today? Let's dive into the really interesting science-backed benefits that make cinnamon a true superfood. First up, and this is a big one, let's talk about metabolic health. Cinnamon is kind of a champion at helping your body manage blood sugar levels. It can also improve sensitivity to insulin, which is huge. Some studies even suggest it might help with fat burning and weight management, partly because it can help reduce sugar cravings by making you feel more full. And it doesn't stop there. Cinnamon is also a powerful ally for your heart. Research has linked it to a reduced risk of heart disease. How? Well, it may help lower the bad LDL cholesterol and triglycerides. And when you eat it consistently, it might even help reduce blood pressure. That's pretty impressive for a simple spice. Cinnamon is also what you might call a powerful protector. It's absolutely loaded with antioxidants, things like polyphenols, which basically act like little bodyguards for your cells, shielding them from damage. On top of that, it has strong anti-inflammatory properties. And that compound we talked about, cinnamaldehyde, well, it has natural antibacterial and antifungal effects too. Okay, so we've covered the why. The benefits are pretty clear, right? Now let's get into the how. Let's get practical and talk about how you can actually start putting this super spice into your daily routine. So, how much do you actually need to see these benefits? You might be surprised. The research suggests that just 1 to 6 grams a day is effective. And what does that look like? Well, it's about half a teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of powder. That's it. Totally doable. And getting that daily dose is honestly so easy. You can sprinkle it on your oatmeal or yogurt. I love to add it to my coffee grounds before brewing. Makes the whole kitchen smell amazing. You can mix it into smoothies, protein shakes, and don't forget savory dishes. It's incredible in stews, curries, or even as part of a meat rub. The possibilities are, seriously, endless. One of my favorite ways to enjoy cinnamon is just making a simple tea. It couldn't be easier. You just take a cinnamon stick, pop it in a mug, pour some boiling water over it, and just let it steep for about 10 minutes. That's all. You get this warm, comforting, and healthy drink. Now, before you go stocking up, there's something you really need to know. This is important. Not all cinnamon is created equal. Basically, there are 2 main types you'll find. Ceylon, which is often called true cinnamon, and cassia, which is the really common one you see everywhere. Ceylon has a milder, sweeter flavor, while cassia has that stronger, spicier kick you're probably used to. But here's the most important difference, and this is the key takeaway. A compound called coumarin. Cassia cinnamon has pretty high levels of it, which can be harmful to your liver in large doses. Ceylon cinnamon, on the other hand, has very, very little coumarin, making it the much safer and better choice for daily, regular use. So, how can you enjoy all the amazing benefits of cinnamon safely? Let's quickly talk about the potential risks and side effects to be aware of. Okay, so the main thing, as we just covered, is that coumarin in cassia cinnamon, which can be tough on your liver. Also, since cinnamon can lower your blood sugar, you need to be cautious if you have diabetes or take medication for it. And of course, like any food, it's possible to have an allergy or experience some irritation. It could also interact with some medications, so that's something to keep in mind. The key to enjoying cinnamon safely is really just moderation. And if you have any health concerns or you're thinking about making it a regular supplement, It's always a good idea to talk to your doctor first before making any big changes. So there you have it, the ancient spice that's a modern superfood. From helping to balance blood sugar to protecting your heart, its potential is pretty clear. The only question left is, how will you use this to spice up your own wellness routine?